Welcome uh, to SSBT College of Engineering and Technology, Bamburi, Jalgaon. Myself, Mujtahid Ansari, Assistant Professor in Electrical Engineering Department, and also look after electrical maintenance, including procurement of material, installation, execution, and operation and maintenance of entire electrical equipment in the campus. We are at the top rooftop of main building. The college is situated bank of river Girna and bank of National Highway number 6. You are looking a beautiful view of SSBT College of Engineering campus. It comprises of different buildings, including instruction building, administrative buildings, hostels, workshop, and all these things. Start. College of Engineering and Technology, Bamburi is affiliated to Kavitri Behnabai North Maharashtra University. Formerly, it is known as the North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon. As we know that India is a coal-based country, and it has numerous coal mines and natural resources. But because of environmental point of view, renewable energy is the best option for survival or for sustainable development. College has decided to use renewable energy or part of renewable energy to fulfill the electrical demand. College has decided to install PV solar power plant, is a rooftop on-grid power plant. There is an advantage in on-grid power plant and rooftop. In rooftop power plant, extra land is not needed. Secondly, if the plant is connected with the grid, whatever the energy is generated, it is fed to the grid, and in the peak period, the same energy can be withdrawn from the grid system. So the college has decided to install PV solar plant, PV rooftop solar plant. The installation of power plant or installation of solar PV power plant is divided into the 3 stages. In stage 1, 100 kilowatt solar power plant has been installed. You are looking the 100 kilowatt solar power plant. It is a Jackson made PV solar, 315 watt solar module is there, and it comprises of 3 inverters. The first inverter is a 20 kilowatt, 30 kilowatt, and 50 kilowatt. So the total capacity of plant is a DC capacity, and AC capacity of the plant is 100 kilowatt. The procedure to connect the 100 kilowatt or any type of solar power plant is that first of all we have to take the permission from distribution licensee, that is the MSDCL in Maharashtra, and after taking the permission, then it is ready to connect to the grid system, because we are connecting to the Maharashtra grid. So this is the 20 kilowatt rooftop power plant, and it is comprises of 20 kilowatt delta inverters. DC inverters are DC, DB is there, inverter is there, and you are looking the pedestal which is mount over the rooftop of the system. To reduce the point weight of the pedestal, here the pedestal size has been reduced, and whereas to strengthen the entire structure, a GI pipe is inserted to increase its strength. So this is one different structure as compared to the usual structures are there. Here the weight of the structure is decreased by using strengthening of the GI pipe, which will strengthen to avoid the kite pressure over the modules are there. So this is the 20 kilowatt inverter. Now we will see the 50 kilowatt and next 30 kilowatt inverters. Now this is the look of PV solar rooftop power plants which is mounted on the main building. It's an instructional building is there. It comprises of 30 kilowatt, 20 kilowatt and 50 kilowatt. Entire total become 100 kilowatt. For protection, for lightning protection, a lightning arrestor is mounted on the this is going to protect around entire campus, because it will make the radial distance at 45 degree from tip of the lightning arrestor. So 2 lightning arrestor has been installed over the rooftop of the system, and separate lightning pit for the lightning arrestors. ये मत आने देना। Start. This is the 50 kilowatt inverter Delta make. Here it is possible to read the readings. This is the energy on the today is the 15 July. At a morning time it is 19 kilowatts has been generated, whereas yesterday for the 14 and 13 we can see this is the 104 to 20 kilowatts are there. It is different for the different day because of cloudy seasons are there. In the rainy season it is so much cloudy, so the variation of power are there, and under such condition we can use the different monthly reading. We can see monthly reading is there for the June up to this one 2378 kilowatts, whereas in the last month 4786 kilowatts, and again previous month it is 5200 kilowatt kWh energy units has been generated from the system. Now this is the overview of 100 kilowatt solar power plant on the main rooftop of main building, and the second phase is a 95 kilowatt solar plant has been installed in the same building. On the back side, front side is 100 kilowatt first phase. Second phase, this second phase is 95 kilowatt. Again it is a Jackson made solar PV modules are there, and three inverters are there. So 90, 95, 30 kilowatt inverters, 3 inverters are there. So this is the second phase of PV solar plant, on-grid solar plant. In view of use of renewable energy and natural resources, college has installed around 1800 LPD solar water heater for hostels and staff quarters. So this is also the second means to reduce our consumption and energy conservation. So in view of energy conservation, college has adopted the technological advancement. All the fans and light has been replaced by the energy efficient light and energy efficient fans. Similarly, the pumps has been installed. All are the submersible pump. It is a 5-star rating submersible pump. ACs are 5-star or 3-star ACs are there. So the energy conservation is a very effective tools to decrease the maximum demand, and use of renewable energy also reduces the maximum demand, which will improve the power quality as well as the reliability of the system. Now this is the overview of PV solar on-grid rooftop power plant. It is in the again 3 phase. One is the 100 kilowatt, second is the 95 kilowatt. This 95 kilowatt is installed on the half portion of the same building. So this is again 95 kilowatt. It's the second phase, which is commissioned in year 2019, August 2019, whereas the first phase has been commissioned in year 2018, March 2018. So in view of energy conservation, college has installed a solar water heater in the hostels. Around 1800 LPD 1800 LPD solar water heaters are there. College has a single overhead tank. This will avoid the number of pumps in the campus for pumping purposes in the hostels and college building. So single overhead tank, the water is pumped from the river Girna, and without any electricity it is distributed entire buildings. All the pumps are replaced by the submersible pump, is a star rating pumps. Similarly, the fans and light also replaced by energy efficient light and energy efficient pumps, energy efficient fans, for the effective energy conservation program adopted in the college campus. So this is the effective tools to reduce the maximum demand on the utility, and which will increase the power security in the total power security in the country as well as entire area.
Start.
This is the ACDB. ACDB means in a 100 kilowatt solar plant there are 3 inverters, 50 kilowatt, 20 kilowatt and 30 kilowatt. The inverter output, that is the AC supply, is connected into the AC DB. So this is 30 kilowatt switch, inverter switch, 20 kilowatt inverter switch and 50 kilowatt. It is combined with the main switch, is a 150 ampere, and now it is connected to the substation. So this is the ACDB. It is a outdoor type canopy. It is a IP65. It's a drip proof panel is used for the outdoor purposes. Now this is the third phase of solar PV rooftop power plant. It is a on-grid power plant. The first phase is 100 kilowatt, second phase is 95, third phase is the installation of third phase is 100 kilowatt. So the total capacity of solar plant is 295 kilowatt on grid. So this is the third phase. The installation method is same, whereas the panel is imported panel. It is a Jinko. This is a Jinko make, and this is 405 kilowatt. Sorry, 405 watt capacity of each panel. So this is the overview of this is a playground, girls hostel, staff quarters, and a beautiful view of North Maharashtra University, Kavitri Behnabai Chaudhary, North Maharashtra University. The college is affiliated to this university, and this is the look. And this is comprises of different tables. 7 tables are there of 100 kilowatts, and 2 additional, means total panel is mounted on the top floor of electrical building and administrative building. So this is the administrative building, back side of administrative building, and these 2 tables are there over the administrative buildings. For cleaning purposes, some tap is provided for in the summer and different season. It is necessary to clean the PV panels for better performance and its efficiency. So different taps are provided, for water taps are provided along with the pressurized pump for that purpose. So this is the entire solar PV plant look. Again we can have a look to the entire campus solar plant. It comprises of nearly 600. Now there are 3 inverters on 100 kilowatt solar plant. It is a Delta make. This is 70 kilowatt Delta inverters, and the second is 20 kilowatt and 10 kilowatt. So again we can see this is it is connected here. It is giving that it is a on grid, means it is in working condition. And similarly we can find different today, and say this is the energy generated So this is the energy generated for the different times over this one. So this is the third 20 kilowatt inverters, and this is ACDB. So ACDB, all three inverter output is connected to the ACDB, and where ACDB gives some reading, that is 424 volt is there. It is delivering 81 ampere, and the hertz frequency is 50.12 hertz is there. So the current delivered by three inverter is depend upon the radiation. As soon as the radiation goes to the lower value, the output of generator also decreases, and but it will give the better efficiency when the temperature is small, say temperature low temperature as well as radiation is good, that is in the winter season. This is the overview, and this is the entire visit of 295 kilowatt solar plant in the college building. 250 kilowatt 250 kVA DG set. This DG set is used only as a backup electrical supply. When the grid fails, the power is going to supply by a 250 kilowatt. It is incorporated, or it is connected in our main distribution panel. Now we will look at to the main distribution panel, the connection of solar plant as well as DG set in MCCs. This is the main panel. It comprises of solar 800 ampere MCCB and some metering unit, changeover switch. Changeover switch, this is the off position, and this is grid. Presently the grid supply is there, so the switch is connected to grid, and when the grid fails, the switch is switch is changed to the DG set, and the college will get the supply from the DG from here. Now this main panel, it is connected to the sub panels and APFC. The substation also comprises of OLTC on-load tap changing transformer, which will maintain a constant voltage in the campus. We are taking all precautions, safety measures for the fire extinguisher buckets and all say fire extinguishers and all these things are there. The room is well ventilated for that purpose. At the same time, PVC mats has been used for the protection purposes. Now this is the APFC, automatic power factor controller. Nowadays MSDCL or all utility sectors, they are going to charge electricity on the kVAh billing. So earlier it was a kilowatt billings, nowadays it is a kVA. Therefore it is very much necessary to maintain the power factor even in the leading and lagging. So automatic power factor is comprises of 100 kVAR in the different stages, right from 5 kVAR, 3 kVAR for smooth variation. Here it is clear that the power factor is 0.99 lagging, which is somewhat ideal. Ideal is 1, but it not remain 1, since the load is continuously varying with respect to time, whereas the power factor is 0.99, so it is a appreciably good power factor is there. Now we will look to the transformer and switching yard. This is our main panel. It comprises of different feeders like security feeders, electrical and workshop feeder, mechanical buildings, similarly MB and administrative buildings, college 1, college 2, staff quarter, girls hostel. So separate feeders are there. It is useful for the maintenance as well as safety point of view, and whenever there is a failure in any one of the feeder, the rest of the system will remain healthy under maintenance also. College has 11 kV supply from MSDCL. It is a 11 kV substation. It comprises of a transformer. This is 500 kVA OLTC transformer. his capacity is 500, whereas the 11 kV is the incoming voltage and outgoing is 433. The full load current on the HV side it is around 26 ampere, whereas on the LV side it is 765 ampere. It comprises of OLTC. This is the on-load tap changing arrangement is used. This on-load tap changing, when the voltage goes some different, with the help of these gear systems and automatic controlling, this number of tap is going to change. Presently it is on tap number 2, but as the voltage decreases, this tap also get increases. So this is the one facility is to maintain the constant terminal voltage in the college premises. This is a 11 kV. This is 11 kV metering unit. It comprises of HT voltage transformer, that is a PT and CTs are there, and with the help of PT CT, a bidirectional energy meter is under the custody of MSDCL. This is the bidirectional energy meter is there, which measure incoming energy and outgoing, as we have a solar power plant. This is the solar panel, solar generation panel, on-grid solar power plant. It is a 4-pole 800 ampere MCB, ACB is there. It comprises of generation meter, which measure the electricity generated by solar plant in our campus. And this is the three phases of the solar plant. Phase 1, it is a 100 kilowatt. It has been installed in year 2018, March 2018. It is August 2019 and again March 2020. So this is 100 plus 95 and 100. It is a 295 kilowatt solar power plant in our campus. This panel is comprises of 800 ampere ACB, air circuit breakers, is the LT circuit breaker, and anti-islanding switch arrangement is there. The purpose of anti-islanding switch is that suppose single phasing is occur, our entire system should be switched off. So it is a one more safety, no doubt. Inbuilt islanding switch is there. Islanding switch is there in the inverters, but additional islanding switch has been installed as per the direction of MSDCL and state electricity regulation. All these things. So it will give the second layer of protection to the pupil as well as property electrical installation in the campus.